Petco Park here on a Tuesday night. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the San Diego Padres. It's time for Padres baseball.
And now,
next,
your 2021 San Diego Padres.
Yu Darvish, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
Now at the plate is Kevin Newman, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Danny, who stands out to you?
Matty, they're looking for a lot more out of Brian Reynolds right now. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
So here is the aforementioned outfielder as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 13,
Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. He's set. Here it comes. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Top of the first just underway at Petco Park. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing. I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Darvish pauses. Here's the pitch. Ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Count even now at 1-1. Hayes leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And it's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Pirates leave 1. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Mitch Keller, the right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Now at the plate, here is Trent Grisham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Seared down the first baseline. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple.
That was not the way this pitcher envisioned the beginning of the game. Going for him wasn't that bad of a pitch. He jumps all over it. Nobody can run it down, and he's standing at third feeling pretty good about himself.
At the plate now, Gosuke Kato, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, Dero, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Set. Here's the 3-2. Lifted into center field. Long run for the center fielder. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Here's Will Myers. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Myers awaiting the 1-0. Now Myers, a drive. This is to deep left field. And it's gone onto the lower basket of the Western Metal Building. A solo shot here off the bat of Will Myers, number 11 for him on the season, as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
Batting fourth, the second baseman.
To the plate now, Nick Tanalou. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Newman shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Batting fifth.
Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, keep an eye on the dynamic abilities of Will Myers. He's got an on-base percentage of over 400 coming in. The elite hitters in the game put up numbers like that, so he has to be feeling really good about what he's done so far this season. I'm sure his club is pleased just as well.
At the plate, Jose Azocar, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. The average sitting at 297 here to start things out. 3 homers and 16 RBIs. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the Padres 2 and the Pirates nothing. And now in the box, Colin Moran, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And now the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he got him.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Here's Gregory Polanco as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 1 home run and 8 runs batted in. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Gregory Polanco leaves the yard with a solo shot. Home run number 2 for him on the year. As the Bucks have struck for a run, it's now a 2-1 score.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
Second baseman, Adam.
So here's Adam Frazier as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, 3 homers and 11 RBIs. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Azarkar will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting 8, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. From the stretch. A 1 pitch on its way. And this is high, a ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But not before they're able to at least get 1 back on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's the Padres 2 and the Pirates 1. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Manny Machado.
The shortstop, Manny Machado.
Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1 and 2. Now here's the pitch. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Racing back the left fielder. Gone! It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and it gives the Padres a 3-1 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Batting 7, the third baseman.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. Fielded cleanly, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Base is empty here with nobody out. fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here. And when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys. And when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Jake Cronenworth becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second.
Nola.
That'll bring up Austin Nola as he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230, 3 homers and 8 runs batted in. The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Into the box, Yu Darvish. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Now the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
The 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he fouls this one off. Once again, a 3-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit high and deep to left field. Back on it is the left fielder. Still ranging back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to left. His first home run of the season. And the Padres have made it a 4-1 game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
In the hit will be Trent Grisham. He'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Goodwin, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Padres on top, 4-1. So now here is Mitch Keller as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Mitch Keller.
And now the first pitch.
That's a
Ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in Kevin Newman. And now the first pitch, and that misses for ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way, fouled away. The 1-1 home.
That's ball 2.
Pops this one up. Cateau trying to get there, and no one will get this one. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled off. Another payoff pitch.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He
Now
looks
batting,
really
the
sharp
center
out there,
fielder,
guys.
Brian Reynolds.
So now it's Brian Reynolds as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. High in the air out to center field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They trail it 4-1. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. So here is Gosuke Kato. Picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance.
The first baseman, Gosuke Kato.
The pitch. On the line, that's a base hit.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
So here's Will Myers off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
First pitch of the AB now. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A 2-run home run off the bat of Will Myers. His second home run of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Now batting, second baseman.
So now to the plate, Nick Tanalou as he grounds one briskly to short. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. So they do pick up the out here, but with 6 runs home against them already, it's not going to help out the team ERA by any stretch of the imagination. And as you see right there, that total puts them in the 14th spot, otherwise known as second to last in the NL. He's set, and the pitch. Jose Azocar is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
And that misses. 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
3-1 to the Padres left fielder.
I got 3-1.
In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. There's ball 4.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
Stepping in next, Manny Machado. And he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Machado now on 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
This guy really needs that slider to be an effective pitcher. And in a night like tonight, if he doesn't have that real good slider, it presents a lot of problems.
The 2-1. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, his struggles continue.
The batter,
It's been a rough
third
go of it at
baseman,
the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
In now, Jake Cronenworth, and he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the 2-run home run. We're through 3 at Petco Park. It's the Padres 6 and the Pirates 1. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the third baseman, Ke'Bryan
The
Hayes.
third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batter, left fielder, Brian Goodwin.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Brian Goodwin. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Here he comes on 2-0. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Colin Moran. Popped up. Machado is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
So 2 down and a runner at first, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Darvish pauses. Here's his offering.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, D-Roll. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. They trail 6-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that brings up Austin Nola.
For the Padres, the catcher, Austin Nola.
First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
The pitcher,
So
number 11.
one down, no one aboard. And the pitcher bats next. That'll be Yu Darvish. First offering on its way. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
The center fielder, number 2, Trent Grisham.
Next to dig in, Trent Grisham. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. One and one to San Diego's leadoff batter.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
The 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Padres down in order. They lead it 6-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The catcher, Jacob Strong.
first delivery to him. Jacob Stallings is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
Nope,
Perhaps a
that's
little
ball.
low there. It's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that?
No, that's
Never
down.
tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
High in the air down the right field line. Myers is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Mitch Keller.
Eric Gonzalez steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Kevin Newman.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kevin Newman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Darvish pauses. First pitch on the way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Hit the other way out toward right field, and no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Cody Ponce, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Gosuke
The
Kato.
first baseman, Gosuke Kato.
Now here's the pitch. Kato is a second baseman by trade, and he's still on the right side of the infield, but instead he's at first base in this one. The windup and the 0-1. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. So with this day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
Will Myers is at the plate as he watches ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
High and deep to right center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He takes the turn and heads for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. At the plate now, Nick Tanalou. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, man, how about this, bro? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Jose Azocar is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Very weakly on the ground. Two balls and a strike.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
8 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heater?
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Now the first pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Azocar, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he fouls this one off. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-2.
Ball. I got the count. 2-2.
Hit to third. Scooped up to Frazier at the bag. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's the Padres 8 and the Pirates 1. Into the box, Brian Reynolds. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First pitch of the AB now. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 13.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Low for ball 1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th.
The left fielder, number 22, Brian Goodwin.
At the plate now is Brian Goodwin, singled in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, He's going to probably call a meeting after this.
The 2-0.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. It's the Padres 8 and the Pirates 1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth.
The third baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Now here's the first offering. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1 and 2.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Stallings recovers, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting.
Next to hit is Austin Nola, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Next to the plate for the Padres, Yu Darvish flew out last time up. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Ooh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help
2 balls,
himself.
2 strikes.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. 3-2 now.
3-2.
Trent Grisham would be next. And this is lined hard to deep left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, and it remains an 8-1 ball game. Stepping up is Colin Moran. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips.
19, Colin Moran.
Dan Altavilla is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First delivery to him.
Hey.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
He froze him on the fastball there. Colin Moran goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Gregory Polanco stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, Adam Frazier. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. It's still an 8-1 ball game. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trent Grisham. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. This'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing the fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. Into the box, Gosuke Kato. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Coming in is Goodwin, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Will Myers.
Will Myers steps in once more as we look back at the big game he's already had. He got off to a fast start with 2 homers in the early going. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Runners on first with 1 down. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
So now to the plate, Nick Canalou, and it's fouled away. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1 on its way. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds has it for out number 3. One left for San Diego, and it remains an 8-1 ball game. So now into the box is Jacob Stallings. Flew out last time up. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
Ball.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Anthony Alford will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Towards second. And quickly there are 2 away. Up next for the Buccos, Kevin Newman. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball 1. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped him up. Machado has a play. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Michael Feliz enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Jose Azocar.
Jose Azocar.
He's set. Here it comes. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Now another 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. One that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Manny Machado waits on deck. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by him.
Manny Machado is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Machado now on 0-1. Grounded to short. Newman fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
And stepping in, Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Fernando Tatis Jr. gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch as he'll send a ground ball down to the third. And innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We've played 8 full. Fernando Tatis Jr. is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. And now here is Brian Reynolds starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Luis Camposano is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate. Jorge Ona is into the ballgame as well as he takes over out in right. Tommy Pham is also into the ballgame as he'll assume duties in left field. Eric Hosmer is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman. Austin Adams comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch on the way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
The third baseman, number 13, Brian Hayes.
So next to hit is Brian Hayes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hard hit ball to short. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box now, Brian Goodwin, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. Hayes stands at first with 1 out. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Ona is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Striding in is Colin Moran. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot.
Struck him out. And it's good night, Pittsburgh.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the owner. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
8-1 is the final tonight. The Friars blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Yu Darvish wins his 3rd of the season. Mitch Keller struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 8 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Pirates, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.